I don't know what that friend gave me in a spiritual gathering, but we had like a magic mushroom circle. And turns out that this mushroom opened my 11th chakra. It's like a galactic chakra, so you can see now who you are on a galactic level. You're aware now of your galactic heritage, and you can see that you're from another galaxy and have come to this galaxy. And you see other persons around you, space shifting into the past lives from different parts of the galaxy and on other galaxies in the same universe. So it's a really amazing galactic trip, and it lasted for me for like 2 years or more. It led me to other spiritual gatherings where there are already beings from elsewhere than on Earth, and humans that are more beautiful versions of humans and stuff. Uh, but well, it was on a spiritual gathering, so we can't really speak in the terms of true and not true. It's like in the spiritual realm, we all have our beliefs, right? So we can't speak in the terms of whether or not someone's experience or vision or something is true. But yeah, I really loved how the galactic experience was. There are good news there for humans. Like normally, these good news are lost in a normal physical meat eating life. If you don't go vegan, if you don't meditate, if you don't enter a spiritual path or a yoga path, there's bad news, right? Because there are people who want you to think a certain way. They're like aggressive. They want a certain business to win, or a certain politician group to win. So it's always full of this type of news. Like if someone would win these elections, then this country would turn to more left wing or right wing or middle wing, or if a certain business group would succeed, then we would have more money. So it's always full of this type of stories, and the news are full of these type of stories. Check it, and the government is honest about it. They always have a agenda, and the government is like the only one who openly says that they have an agenda, but they all have an agenda. So uh, but in the galactic level, there are better news coming in. Is not so much about who does aggressively conquer a certain area. It's more about this next level, or like loving heart level vibe. This normal, natural, vegan vibe, where better communication is possible. And for me, at least, we're like exploring Earth. We don't know the Earth planet. Well, you can argue probably some of you or some beings know what this planet is and are familiar with this planet. But at least for me, we are exploring this Earth, and we don't know what is here. It's beautiful nature, but other than that, we don't know anything about this place, this planet. Uh, but we have good news from this galactic circle, that there's this positive transformation is happening. People are asking for this spiritual help, and are turning towards religion and towards vegan, and so it's a positive thing, and those type of aggressive one-sided news will be absent there, because you are no longer in that state of consciousness. You are no longer interested in how to make someone's life worse. You are now here to trying to help every human the best you can. But of course, you can still have leagues. You can still go to sports and have leagues, and you can still go to business and have competition. So it is possible, but you are mostly interested how to love and help all humans in this next level of consciousness, if you know what I mean. Of course, you can argue that everybody's trying to do that, but at some levels, at least in the middle, it's like obvious, and you are told that you are trying to do that. So there's this certain in between levels, maybe, where it is explained more. No. So don't forget the mystery. Like, yes, some areas are in bad shape. There have a lot of fights, a lot of conflicts. Children are going to orphanage, they're abandoned and stuff. There is this type of conflicts and fights. But it can be helped, right? It can be helped. We can do loving service there, and we can help the area, right? So with care, with taking care, with caring about each other. So these old conflicts and very big fights, this will gamble away really fast. They will fall down really fast. So this caretaking will win very fast. And don't go insane. If we behave aggressively for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, suddenly we're insane. Because it isn't wise to do that. But if you try to relax, be peaceful, do spiritual things, read the Bible, and take care of others, we will become sane. We will become back to sanity, right? It has to do with karma, the insanity also, and also the conflicts have to do with karma. If you are the fight-picking type and you constantly pick fights, there is this danger of getting hit, right? But I have had this experience. Even in the middle of really big fights, others are fighting, but you are this trying to be at least, or are already, or trying to be this humble Buddhist, and your guru taught you to listen, observe, don't criticize, don't condemn, just listen, observe, and if they ask something, help the best you can. It does work, and you are not hit by the conflict because your karma is silent at that near the conflict. Your karma is silent, and you are able to very efficiently even solve those conflicts because you are listening. You hear both parties, the conflicting couple. They only hear their side, right? They are not wanting to listen to both sides, but you can listen to all of the people, and you can come up with very good solutions. Yeah, it is tough, the abandonment and orphanage and stuff, but the good thing is we can bring change. And good news is that it's turning for the better because people want that. Yeah.